Welcome to Mind Awakened. Once upon a time, nestled by a serene river, there was a village of captivating beauty. In this village lived a young boy named Michael, known for his kind heart and trusting nature. As the only child of his parents, Michael's dreams were as vast as the sky. He was unwavering in his determination to achieve them, no matter the challenges. Yet his journey was fraught with individuals who sought to hinder his progress. These toxic influences constantly tried to pull him down, criticizing and belittling his efforts. Michael soon became aware of those who were obstacles to his aspirations, striving to prevent him from reaching his true potential. Most of these toxic influences were, surprisingly, his own friends, relatives, and neighbors, who were envious of him. At first, Michael tried to ignore their negativity and focus on his dreams. However, over time, their constant criticism began to erode his confidence and motivation, causing him to doubt himself and his abilities. Recognizing the impact these people had on him, Michael decided to take action. He confronted them, expressing how their negative words were affecting him and declaring he could no longer endure it. Some apologized, while others remained unchanged. Michael understood that distancing himself from these toxic individuals was challenging, but it was essential for his well-being and future success. From that day forward, Michael made a conscious decision to surround himself with supportive and positive individuals who could motivate and inspire him on his journey. One day, while sitting under a large tree near the village pond, a few of his former friends, now much wealthier, approached him. They inquired about his future plans and past achievements. Michael remained silent, aware that these friends were not true allies, but rather ill-wishers in disguise. Although he kept his aspirations to himself, their questions stirred unease within him, making him feel uncertain about his dreams and goals. Troubled by these thoughts, Michael found himself reflecting deeply on his path. Michael decided to seek guidance from a wise old Buddhist monk, a figure renowned for profound wisdom and deep knowledge. His good friend had spoken of the monk who lived peacefully with his disciples in a monastery nestled among high, wide valleys. Embarking on a challenging journey, Michael finally reached the serene sanctuary. Upon arrival, he observed the monk already engaged in offering counsel to those burdened by life's troubles. Respectfully, Michael bowed before the monk and sat down. When his turn came, he shared his experiences, expressing how people's taunts and discouragement had affected him. He sought the monk's advice to navigate the tumultuous waters of his life. People often belittle and disrespect me whenever they get the chance. The monk listened patiently, then smiled gently and said, "Michael, when people become jealous, belittle, or speak ill of you, it's often because they perceive you as being ahead of them. You should take this as a sign that you are indeed progressing in life. However, it is important to know how to handle such negativity." Michael replied, "Sir, please guide me on how to deal with these troublesome people." The monk responded, "My son, many face the challenge of dealing with toxic individuals, those who are negative, rude, mean, or dishonest. They aim to bring you down. People who use their words and actions to bring others down create stress and unhappiness. Today, I will teach you 3 ways to keep toxic people at bay and live peacefully. Listen carefully, Michael. The first step to removing toxic influences from your life is to avoid giving them your undivided attention. These individuals often hurt you with their negativity and then feign surprise at your distress. To live peacefully without toxic elements, you must focus entirely on your goals and not let distractions deter you. Concentrate on what truly matters to you and what you can control. When we focus on our work and priorities, we don't have time for the drama around us or to notice others' mistakes. Toxic people are everywhere, trying to drag you down. After sharing the first lesson with Michael, the monk introduced the second way to deal with toxic individuals. Michael, whenever you encounter such people, don't respond to them. This is the best way to handle them. Stay engaged in what benefits you, both now and in the future. The more attention you give to their words, the more you harm yourself and weaken your spirit. That's why you need to strengthen your resolve and focus on what truly matters. Build strength both within and without, so when you meet someone harmful, you're prepared. Toxic people existed before you and will continue to be toxic. You don't need to accommodate those who cause you pain or diminish your worth. There's no place for those who make you feel inadequate, ignore your feelings, or disrespect you. Michael, remember, you're valuable to them only as long as you serve their needs. Once you've stopped, they forget your contributions and focus on what you didn't do. Such individuals exploit the innocent for their own gain, and once their purpose is fulfilled, they disregard those who help them. Stay mindful of this truth to protect your peace and well-being. These individuals are often mean and selfish from the start, which is why it's crucial to distance yourself from them. Their negative energy can seep into others, affecting those around them. After sharing 3 vital lessons with Michael on dealing with toxic people, the monk closed his eyes and returned to meditation. Grateful for the monk's wisdom and spiritual support, Michael expressed his thanks and respectfully bowed before departing. Armed with the monk's teachings, Michael now faced any negativity in his village or elsewhere with a calm resolve, choosing not to engage with toxic people. How can we cultivate the strength to remain unaffected by negativity in our lives? Michael chose not to dwell on what the negative elements were saying about him, whether good or bad. By gradually taking control of his relationships and surrounding himself with positivity, he was able to overcome obstacles and achieve his long-desired goals. As we conclude this Zen journey, I invite you to join our Inspire Zen community. If you found inspiration in this story, please support us by liking, sharing with friends, and leaving your thoughts or any Zen stories you'd like to hear next in the comments. For more moments of motivation and tranquility, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your engagement fuels our journey. Thank you for walking this path of wisdom and enlightenment with us.